Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
Australia choosing to bat first here. They'll be eager to get runs on the board, even though maybe conditions could have been better later on.
Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Australia won't be concerned picking up byes to start their innings.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes! There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Hold on.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Wait.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Yes!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Thick edge.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Yes.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
A couple on offer here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yep.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Massive edge.
Well, that's a brilliant way to follow up a no ball, a dot ball free hit.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah, just
Great shot.
Good return back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over. Australia are 2 for 38. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Perfect technique and placement.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery. The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think.
Yep.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. Going on to miss everything and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Catch it. Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy
Are
run.
now on 2 for 66.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets.
Yup.
India get underway easy as you like with a single.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep. Yep. Power.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Gone. It's a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
For India.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Catch it. Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Keeper. No.
Good throw from the deep, on target. It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Cummins, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Going with pace now.
Australia.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yep. No.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Bobo.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
India are now 2 for 27.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper.
Yep.
No more short balls this over.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep. Bobo. No. Yep.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Wait there.
Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Number 5 for India.
Bowling.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Caught. Gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. Keeper.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Green will bowl the final over of the match. Misses everything.
Yep.
Green with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No, no, no!
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap, and down to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep, yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Score's now level. Just one run needed. Only a batting meltdown could stop victory now.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.